if you will, a hidden code, a sacred blueprint that underlies everything in existence. These aren't man-made laws constrained by time or geography, but cosmic laws, timeless and universal. They don't govern your actions with the threat of punishment, but guide your life towards greater wisdom and fulfillment. They've shaped your past, and they'll shape your future, but most importantly, they can illuminate your present. As we delve into these universal laws, may you find not just knowledge but insight, not just information but transformation. The law of divine oneness. This principle signifies that we are all connected, that we are all part of an infinite energy that is much greater than our individual selves. It teaches us that every action, every thought, every word we speak is not confined to the peripheries of our individual existence, but reverberates through the universe, affecting the whole. It's the understanding that your life, my life, and all life are interconnected and interdependent. In recognizing this principle, we understand that no one is alone. We are on this journey together. We are not merely drops in the ocean, but part of a greater whole. For if all that we see, feel, and experience is interconnected, then love, kindness, and compassion become the logical responses to all interactions. It's about treating others with the same respect and care you would want for yourself, understanding that a hurt inflicted upon another is a hurt inflicted upon yourself. This principle is a reminder to treat others as you wish to be treated. So how can we apply this principle in our everyday lives? Start by recognizing the interconnectedness of every individual you encounter. Treat every interaction as an opportunity to express kindness and understanding. When you speak, let your words reflect your understanding of this unity. When you listen, do so with empathy, knowing we are all part of the same interconnected whole. The law of vibration. This law suggests that everything in our universe, from the largest galaxies to the smallest particles, operates on distinct frequencies or vibrations. Nothing rests. Everything is in constant motion, vibrating and resonating at different frequencies. If I want more wealth, I need to identify the frequency or energy associated with wealth and align myself with it. If I seek love, I must attune myself to the frequency of love, which is considered the highest vibration. If I desire a particular person in my life, both of us need to be in harmony with the same vibration. To utilize this law to manifest your desires, you must match your own vibration with the energy of what you desire. For instance, if you aspire to reach great heights, you must first cultivate the feeling of being among those heights. Understanding this law transforms how we perceive ourselves and our role in the world. We are not just physical beings navigating through life. We are energetic beings resonating at specific frequencies, and these vibrations influence our experiences, interactions, and our reality. Think about your thoughts and emotions. When you are filled with joy and positivity, you feel light and almost as if you are vibrating at a higher frequency. Conversely, when you are sad or negative, you feel heavy and weighed down, as though vibrating at a lower frequency. The law of correspondence. This law states that what occurs within you corresponds to what unfolds outside of you. It emphasizes that your inner thoughts and emotions directly impact your external world. In essence, the external reality is a reflection of your internal state. As within, so without, it proclaims. If you feel good about yourself, everything around you seems great. If you feel bad, everything around you seems bad. If you feel peaceful inside, everything around you is peaceful. But if you're feeling troubled inside, you'll experience stress in your life. You're confronted with a powerful truth. You are the architects of your reality. You hold within you the power to shape your external world by altering your internal state. The thoughts you think, the beliefs you hold, and the attitudes you embody all create a vivid picture that becomes your life. The things you focus on become the things you have to live with. To change your world, you must first change yourself, and the outside world will reflect that. The law of attraction. This law states that like attracts like. Whatever you focus your attention on, whether it's positive or negative, you attract into your life. This is not mere philosophy, but a principle recognized by ancient cultures, quantum physicists, and successful individuals around the world. The law of attraction is similar to the law of vibration. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. The law of attraction also emphasizes the importance of believing that you can attain what you desire. If you want to attract wealth but can't envision how it's possible and doubt it will happen, you're like a wave in the ocean, pushed around by the wind. You can't expect to attract something you don't believe you can get. If you seek good health, you need to take care of yourself, as if your life depends on it. If you desire wealth, be generous with it, and it will come back to you. If you long for love, start by loving yourself and others. The law of inspired action. This law suggests that while you can visualize, affirm, and align your thoughts with your desires, nothing changes until you take action. However, this isn't just any action. It's inspired action. Action that is driven by your inner inspiration and alignment with your desires. Next, we explore the law of compensation, inextricably linked with the laws of vibration, attraction, cause and effect, and transmutation of energy. This law holds that the universe rewards you in proportion to the value you provide to others in the world. The tenet, as you give, so shall you receive, encapsulates this law. The contributions you make to others, society, or the world will inevitably come back to you. But this law isn't merely about material rewards. It extends beyond the physical realm to include non-tangible riches like love, kindness, joy, and peace. When you share love freely, you encounter love. When you spread joy, you get to experience joy. This law acts as a cosmic mirror, reflecting back to you the energy and intent of your actions. The law of relativity posits that nothing is inherently good or bad. The nature of things is subject to the perspective you choose to adopt. This law encourages you to consider your experiences within a wider context. What you may perceive as a significant issue may seem trivial when compared to the trials faced by others. Similarly, your minor accomplishments could be monumental in someone else's eyes. The law of polarity proclaims that all things have two ends or opposites. Life has a beginning and an end. There's a spiritual and a physical world that are opposite poles and contrasting energies. It's about understanding that seemingly distinct entities, such as hot and cold, good and bad, are but varying degrees on a single spectrum. This law teaches you to find potential in adversity and opportunity in struggle. The law of rhythm centers on the natural flow or rhythm of the universe and the cyclical patterns in which all things move. Just as seasons change, times ebb and flow, and day transitions to night, life is subjected to these rhythmic cycles. Understanding this can help prevent frustration from disrupting the natural rhythm of life by trying to force outcomes on their own timeline. Lastly, the law of gender emphasizes that it's not about biological sex, but rather about the interplay of masculine and feminine energies within us all. It's crucial to understand and harmonize these opposing energies to realize our full potential. This law calls us to embrace all aspects of our nature, striving for balance rather than dominance of one energy over another. These laws are timeless wisdom, guiding paths that enlightened individuals have intuited and followed throughout the ages. Resisting these principles is akin to swimming against the current of the universe, a futile and draining endeavor. Understanding and aligning with these laws can guide you towards a harmonious existence within the grand cosmic dance. Thank you for staying with me throughout this exploration of the universal laws. Please consider sharing which of these laws resonates most with you or which ones you plan to incorporate into your life. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this content helpful or enlightening, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. This will support us in creating more content like this. Have a wonderful day.